Wyclef, aka Toussaint St. I got my band up in here. Me here, Wayne and Jerry. We wanna thank y'all for coming.
You don't wanna go outside.
Yeah.
Trust me, you need to stay inside. Cause them boys got the heavy metal up outside. They gon' hit you with the heavy band yelling outside.
Let's go.
Rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. They sound like rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. Rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. I'm talking rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. And when Brooklyn in the area means something gonna happen, and Maino walked in the club, it sound like rock and roll. Pray for the enemies them, but they don't wanna listen, so they fell from the sky like a plane with a fail engine. Come follow me, G. I thought you gangster, ganger, banger, hit the bar, real ganger, banger. Moral of the story, boy, before you talk, watch what you say because Brooklyn dogs, they bark. You don't wanna go outside. Trust me, you need to stay inside. Cause them girls got the heavy metal up outside. They gon' hit you with the heavy band yelling outside. Rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. They sound like rock and roll, chocolate sound like funeral. Chocolate sound like damage, yeah, my brother. I'm talking funeral. Sound like rock and roll.
Funeral, the damage that my bullets do. Beautiful, I stand there like I'm bulletproof. Homie, I be armed up, back straight, arms up. Cap pillar, act quicker, get you cherry bombed up. Come on, nigga, go on sleep. The fifth is in my arm reach. Headshot, neck shot, and swag on the concrete. Chopper sound like rock and roll. Homie, this ain't stop and go. Bullets fly consecutive. I'm a slug specialist. Shoot 'em up, gun 'em down. Six Flags, spin 'em round. C-boy been hiding out, but you bet I got 'em now. I ain't tryna hear that. Slugs in your ear and back. Keep it steady, pistol empty, blood on my ear max.
You don't wanna go outside. Trust me, you need to stay inside. Cause them girls got the heavy metal up outside. They gon' hit you with the heavy band yelling outside. Rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. They sound like rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. Rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll. I'm talking rock and roll, chocolate sound like rock and roll.
They got them RPG 16, 18, 22, 27, 28. Send you to your cemetery gate. Even if you're George Michael, gotta have faith, but not even Houdini can escape. I seen it happen, man, riding in the club, close range, man, they hit him with the 38 slug. Boy, the rumor was when he came home, he caught his man with his girl. So now blood leaked out his hair like the Jerry curl.
You don't wanna go outside. Trust me, you need to stay inside.